Streaming. Starting the stream. Let's get our second monitor ready. Why is unified chat? Oh, I need to set... No, I don't need to set that up separately. Because I set that up before, didn't I? I may need to set up unified chat. Caster Labs. One thing at a time. Caster Labs is up to date. That's brilliant. It's not working. The little pop-up on the side of my screen is currently a bit funky. Ooh. Ah, there we are. I do not have an active public live stream on YouTube. No, I think I do. Just a teeny tiny bit, Caster Labs. You might be a wee few minutes behind. Where is it? Let's go into my Go Live. There's my stream. Let's put that in live chat. Let's open up twitch.tv/live Ejo Studios. And let's go into stream summary. Yep. And let's start our secondary stream outputs. And let's go to stream manager because that's the thing that I was looking for. And that should be live. Ah, yep, that's live. Excellent. Okay. Both of the streams are now ready. How's game audio? Right. Tiny bit borked, I can't hear anything. But I don't know why that's happened. That's muted. Okay, so I shouldn't be... let's disable that Bluetooth. So I'm just... There we are. Okay, right, I can hear audio now. It's great. That's not the shop, so that's fine. That's not supposed to have stuff. Huh. Those cards appear to be missing. Let's check. Yeah, we have those. Excellent. I'm just going to futz about for a bit. And... well, I wait for everyone to get here. And, okay. YouTube stream delay is, once again... Is the stream delay in the room with us? Yes it is. YouTube, that's not going well. 3 minutes. Okay, everyone's here. Everyone's here. Well, not everyone's here. Astral and Bats, you are here. Hello, my friends. I'm doing funny accents. I don't know why I'm doing the funny accents. It's not a good funny accent. You're leaving already, Bats. Oh. You know what I should do? Is I should have some music going. Oh, by the way, how is the audio mix currently? 'Cause, like... I can't tell because I'm monitoring my streams through my laptop, and... Oh yeah, let's not go in there with all of my stuff. That could go poorly. I'm currently monitoring audio quality, or not audio quality, currently monitoring my stream through my laptop, and if I connect my headphones to my laptop, that means I can't have my headphones connected to the computer from which to hear the audio, so it's just going to be generally untidy. This is set up correctly, isn't it? Hang on, there might be a wee small problem of I didn't set this up correctly. No, I don't think I have set this up correctly. 'Cause how's this? Okay, there might be a wee small issue. Just a small one. I might need to quickly redo the installation because I think I've goofed it up. Just a bit, and it's okay because everyone is not here. Provide some texture support. Decked out. That's decked out. Is that supposed to just say decked out? Hang on, I had this installed properly on my laptop. It might not have gone quite so well on my PC. Decked out to expanded. This says different things. This says different things. That was a voice crock. Let's just quickly go to the right thing. Which one? This is Garibaldi's, right? Yeah, so the one I want the most recent one, which isn't which for some reason isn't what CurseForge automatically installed, because, you know, why would CurseForge be helpful if instead it could be very funny? Yeah. So, we're still setting up the stream, everyone. We're still setting up the stream. Just... Oh, that doesn't give you much XP. That's mildly disappointing. Okay, so there's a cap on that XP. In the meantime, everyone in chat know what Decked Out 2 is? This is a question. Does everyone in... Oh, I know what that is. Do you know what Decked Out 2 is? Because that's what I'm going to be playing after I download the extended version. Okay, there we are. I've downloaded the extended version. I'm just going to quickly kill video. because there is not going to be anything recording. You just looked it up, Astral Turtle. Excellent. Yeah, basically it's one of those. It's sort of a roguelike constructed in vanilla survival Minecraft by Tango Tech on Season 9 of the Hermitcraft server. What you do is you build a deck, and you go into the dungeon, and you hopefully don't die, and if you don't die, you can bring back an artifact from the dungeon, which then gets you some coins, frost embers they're called, which you can use to buy more cards at the end of your run. You can also get other cool collectibles in the form of crowns and coins. There are 4 coins to a crown. You can't take coins or frost embers outside of the dungeon, but you can take crowns. And crowns you can use in the shop to buy more things. Kind of things? Cool, interesting things. Which I shall show off once I get OBS up and running, and hey, there we are. Okay, so audio should be going through automatically. There we are. Food is in front of me. I have a starter deck. Where's the food? Ah, food. Right. What do I want? Oh, I want the churros. The churros do restock. Excellent. Excellent. This is very important. So this is oh, hang on, there's a big intro. Experience brought to you by Tango Tech of the Hermitcraft server. Welcome to Decked Out. I still have starting upstream text up. Yes, there's a reason for that. And that reason is because I haven't actually set things up properly. Okay, yeah, so I've set things up properly. Let's just go hide you. There we are. Because last time I thought we were good. We were not good. But thank you for pointing that out, Borkus. Anyway, we go in, we try not to be killed by Ravagers, we go out. Simple as. I might take that moment of clarity out, actually, because I know taking a moment of clarity with me in on my... I'm probably not going to be able to get the best value out of this moment of clarity first time run. Oh, they don't have... doesn't have the lore text. Huh. Has a very cursed bed. I'm gonna put that moment of clarity... Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna put that moment of clarity in there for just a moment. I'm gonna click to get a shard. I'm gonna put the shard in there. And... we go in, we die to Ravagers, we respawn. No! No! We're not going to die to the Ravagers, okay? We are smarter than the Ravagers. We are quicker than the Ravagers. We are not going to die to the Ravagers, okay? Okay? I'm going to have to un-F1 so I can actually see what I'm doing. I don't get to take food in. So that food's going to go into my ender chest. Going to take my deck. What do we want to do? We're just going to do an easy run, because I have played before, but it's been a while, and I do want to get a bit of a refresher. Tutorial mode. No, I don't need tutorial mode. Played this before. Welcome to your first decked out run. The following commentary will guide you through your first runs and will repeat until you win until I win my first game. I can ignore it if I like, which I can ignore it. I can ignore it. It's fine. I'm clever. I've played this before. Okay, now we're gonna hope. There is no use hoping, because there is a Ravager right where we don't need one, which is where we were going to be going. Okay, hi, big buddy, come here. Yeah. Dodging and weaving, dodging and weaving. Dodging and weaving a bit better. Okay. Okay. Right. So now we're here. Now we're here. And here would be a very good place to be, if not for the fact that I've used up all of my... Okay, right, we're not going that way. That's a bad way to go. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Coins, 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 coins. Like coins. I like coins. I like the berry bushes. The berry bushes are useful. Berry bushes are our friends. Okay, we haven't passed by where our treasure spot is yet. So I don't know where it is exactly. But I think I have a pretty good idea, which is that it's somewhere in that direction. So what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to leap over the pit. I'm going to ignore that key, because I don't need any keys. I'm gonna run this way. I'm gonna keep running this way. Ah. Okay, so this is what we in the trade call, not strictly speaking, ideal, because I need to go downstairs. Why is going downstairs not strictly speaking ideal? Because I don't know where all the Ravagers are. Check. I am causing... Right, so I'm going to die on this, which means that the tutorial isn't going to go away for a bit. But, assuming that we can survive, which, knowing me... survival could be a stretch goal, let's be honest. Let's be honest, this is me we're talking about. Ah. Down there. Ooh, Chone with the Hills. Okay, I want to get out alive with this. Get it out alive! Get it out alive! Get it out alive! Okay, okay, excellent, excellent. See? See that? See that? See that, everyone in chat? We lived. We lived. And we're not going to be greedy for a key. Because we don't need a key. Hi, hi. Right, right. You go that way. I go this way. Now we go around here. Okay. So, we're short 1 coin. But bugger that for a lark, we're not getting that lost coin. Whoo-wee! This is definitely more stressful than streaming Belotro. I will say that this is significantly more stressful than streaming Belotro. What were you saying for now to Borkus? Because I don't remember. Because I was not necessarily paying the most attention to everything that was going on in chat. Right, so all of those are completely useless. Can't afford any of them. Because they start at 16 and I have 12. If I had one more, I could buy 2 of these. I could have, like, Sneak and Moment of Clarity. I already have 1 Moment of Clarity saved. And I think the base set gives me Sneak and Treasure Hunter. Where's the bit what shows my current deck? Yeah, I have Sneak and Treasure Hunter. See, this is one of the things from the mod I installed. Because the Forge was never actually completed in Tango's original Decked Out 2. Because there's only so much time to build things in. Ooh, there's more stuff. Okay, that's an interesting card. That's an interesting card. I did not know that that was something that could be set off. Anyway. Yeah, that probably has some sort of invincibility. Anyway, what am I going to buy? I might buy an Ember Seeker. It might be a terribly, monumentally poor decision, but I'm going to buy an Ember Seeker. And I can't buy anything else. You can't buy duplicates, which is why I didn't just buy 2 Moments of Clarity. I'm gonna pop my crowns in there, but it doesn't matter because it is 3 coins, which converts into no crowns. No! Darn. Okay, we were going to be clever. We were going to get round that. It's my food. Might leave that Moment of Clarity in there a bit longer. Click for statistics notepad. Oh, hey, statistics notepad. We're gonna pop that in there then, I guess. How's the door open? That's how the door opens. We're not going to reset my spawn point because I don't need to. Because there's no one else running. If I had a server set up for this, which would be great. Borkus, I have a server idea. It would be a fun thing, but like also, I know how difficult it is to get up a server, because I have heard you complaining about it quite a bit, especially every time Witch Code crashes because of kippers. Though, to be fair, the kippers were not my fault. There's the TCG arena, which we don't need to worry about. TCG hub. Not worrying about that neither. Parkour course. But what we're doing is we're going for another run. Okay, running a game. And before I go in, I am going to add my Ember Seeker to my deck, because otherwise I could forget, because I'm not necessarily all that clever. I'm going to do another randomize mob positions. Alright. There's stuff I can customize about runs. Which, that would be fun, honestly. But we'll worry about that later. Making no noise makes the dungeon stop falling apart. Yeah, I know. I should be sneaky. What was that button? Okay, a level 1 artifact. Don't know where exactly in level 1, but this is level 1. So level 1 is nothing new. Level 1 is... okay. Level 1 is what we were doing before. Oh, hi. Sneak. Sneak, okay, we have 2 Clank block. Clank is bad. If the amount of Clank gets too high, then, certain terrible wee beasties in the dungeon, not those chaps, other terrible wee beasties, they start knowing where I am. Oh, okay, this is a dead easy one. This is this room here, isn't it? Yeah. Right? Just there. I don't like that was only 6. But... and this is a big but. Oh, I heard things. I heard treasure. I heard treasure, but it's not in here. Ah. Treasure. Money. We're gonna head round here. And we're going to play a bit greedy, right? We've gotten our thing. We absolutely do not want to play greedy here. We want to get out of the dungeon and live. However, when has a wee small amount of greed, can't get that, ever hurt anyone? Answer. So many times. Being greedy is what kills you in this game. Ow. Okay, we're going to set off all those streakers so that Ravager doesn't get us. It's fine. This is a strategy. We're being strategic. We're running. We're running! We're running! We're running! No more strategy! No more strategy! No more strategy! I tell a lie. A bit of strategy. Small amount of strategy. Okay. If we run here, we get out alive. If we run here, we get out alive. Okay? Okay, we've done that bit. We've done that bit. Right, right. Good, 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 good. Now I'm gonna eat up. Hi, hi, you. Dodging and weaving, dodging and weaving, dodging and weaving. Please, please, stop hitting things. Stop hitting things. Stop getting stuck on the things. No more getting stuck on the things. Okay, right. We got out alive. We got out alive. Don't care. Not important. 4 minutes, 20 seconds. This might not necessarily be the best game for me to be playing, but still, I have not had a heart attack yet, so we are doing fine. I know I have no crowns. Don't care about anything in the shop. No! Got me. Okay, I have a second moment of clarity. I'm gonna save these. I think the most I can have is 3 at one time. Though someone who knows the rules of Decked Out 2 better than I may need to, like, fact check that just a bit. Hood. Good hood. Right. Let's head up here. I don't know what that sign means. To be honest. It's like these words. There's lots of words. Yeah. So basically, I see this. I'm gonna. Oh, there's signs. Danger, not petable. Oh, okay, no, you're a different one. But you can go around that way. Hazard. Do you bite? Let's heal up before we check whether the bitey thing bites. Okay, no, it doesn't bite. Doesn't bite. Lodestones, I know about... Oh, parkour. I need to practice my parkour skills. Okay. See. Did better that time. Did better. Incremental... Ow. Incremental progress. And that's how we improve. Incremental progress, and that's how we improve. Nope! No, I don't want bites. I'm clever than that. It'll bite me. See? This is how you outsmart the Ravager. Cave looping, which I do know how to do. I was doing that sort of well. Yes, I am procrastinating on doing another run because look, I'm a bit squishy, okay? The Ravagers, they're full of teeth, and they'll eat me. And I don't want to be eaten, okay? That was a lot of spinning. This is the back side of the sign. This is the front. Sign is backed. It's that again. I don't get it. This is a sign. It says great many wondrous things, and none of them make sense. Whoa. Oh, I want the secret back way into Decked Out. Right, I need to be careful about that sign, apparently. And I need to get more things. And I should customize a run. I should be clever and customize a run before I go in. But I'm not customizing the runs. I'm not smart enough to... Ooh, actually, what I should do it for the vine. Oh wait, that's interesting. Ah! Okay, so the button has a sign saying stuck above it. Well, I didn't randomize the Ravagers. I know where the Ravagers were last time. I don't like that they haven't been randomized. Because, like, the previous person to do a run, that person being me, left the Ravagers in some very inconvenient places. Like that one just there. It's okay. That Ravager can't get me. There's carpets. Ravagers can't walk over carpets. Ravagers are very stupid and they're afraid of interior decorating. It's fine. How the heck do I... Like that. That's how we get over that. Anything over here? Hello? That's a Ravager. Tends to be stuff in here. Okay, there was a stuff in here. And now we run, we go down here, we're alive. Okay. So we need to go upstairs. To drop off the item. No. Nothing in there. Stumble's not great. In fact, it's terrible. It's like an actively deleterious card. Nope. 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 Okay. And look at that. I've gotten a spare frost ember. Now, I have a cunning plan. Which is, I get my new friend to say hello. And then, while he's distracted, I'll go and trigger every shrieker in this dungeon. And then, the way that I need to go will be blocked off. Which is perfect. Which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Everything here is going brilliantly. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. We're setting off all of the clank, but it's... It's somewhat less than optimal, because I can no longer get out. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. There. Fine. 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 Burnt. I burnt before they could get me. Okay? Okay? We're smarter than they are. Died inside the dungeon. Okay. Okay. So that wasn't great. That wasn't a great run. To be honest, that was a terrible run, and I went, like, completely the wrong way. And, yeah, there are things I could have done better, but most of the things were just going the right way. And checking the big old checky thing. I nearly got a coin there. Nearly got a coin. Not getting the coin. Not getting the coin, because I didn't play clever. Oh, hey. Heads. That's interesting, that is. Yeah, I don't want to go back in. I don't want to go back in. That's gonna go poorly. But also, like, what else am I doing today? Nothing else. This is what I've said I'm gonna do, and we're gonna take another crack at that after my heart calms down for a moment. How's everyone in chat doing? Do I need, like, some background music, or would that mess too much with the ambiance? There is, like, proper ambience. There's big ol' synthesizer wailing drone thing. I say this, I'm not going to get response for ages, am I? Chat? Yeah. Oh, hey. A new account followed me? 36 minutes while I was streaming this? What? That's a name that is all all names are all characters. But usually, there's a bit of a plan to them. I might need to look into that username after the stream. 'Cause currently they aren't saying anything in chat, which is at least one relief. So if they were saying things, that might be an issue. Depending on what they said, but I feel like this is it. That's a username, which greatly implies that they'll say things that could be an issue. How'd they do? That's incredible. I don't know what this break room is. I'm gonna be honest, I think this is... No, I know this is from the maker of the extended mod, Garibaldi. But, like, it is... I don't know. Things. Debug room, nothing to debug. Just taking a mo so that, so that I can calm down after the previous run, which was not a great run, and also, I'm bad at roguelikes. I'm bad at roguelikes. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I play roguelikes? I can't get up there. These are important philosophical questions. I don't need the debug room. I just need to play more teched out. I'm gonna run down my health a bit. Or my hunger a bit. So I can... Oh, that has berry gloves. Okay. I'm gonna run down my hunger a bit so I can have max saturation when I enter the dungeon. Because, oh, that's a long parkour, that is. Oh, right, it starts there. Oh, that's a very long parkour. I'm just running down my hunger so I can be on max saturation when I enter the dungeon. Darn. So that I have that slight edge on healing. Because, let's be honest, I'm not going to win through being clever. Though, technically, I suppose, maximizing my saturation before I do a run is technically being clever, but technicalities. I still haven't gotten an answer as to how everyone in chat is doing. I'm curious. I want to hear how you've been. It's been... I'd say it's been a while since I last streamed, but, like, it's been a few days, and given my usual standards, a few days, that's Oh, I did that. How did I do that? A few days is Darn. Few days is not that much compared to the usual gap between me doing things. So, yeah. Nothing new under the sun. There's goats. There's the goats. Right. Back into the dungeon. Back into the dungeon. I still... Why is my saturation not going down? I've been running around plenty. My saturation should absolutely go. Anyway, since I'm out here, let's look at the outside bits that have been so cunningly set up, such as this. Two-player game. Two-player game. Key takeaway here. So I need to get more than one player in this. Credits. I've already seen the credits. Ooh, how do I get down there? Without dying and losing my stuff. I've worked, you know, decently hard on. Not that hard, but somewhat hard. Is there any weird background audio going on? Or... Because I think I can hear something in the next room over. I think someone's listening to something. But I'm not sure if that's coming through to here. Or if it's just, like, minor issue. Card counter. Ooh. Card counter. I have 3 cards in my deck out of 40. Right? Count, I have no further excuses. In we go! Alright. What can I customize? Light grey. Default decked out. Expanded decked out. Okay, right. Game modes. Multiplayer. Practice modes. Ooh. Hardcore. Relics. Okay, that's interesting. Game customization. Skip the minecart ride. Oh no, that would be boring. Tags? Ooh. Randomize positions. Okay, yeah, but I can randomize the positions here. Right, they're definitely randomized now. Those Ravagers. They're long gone. Darn! Darn, they removed my food! They're smarter than I am. They've worked out that I'm going to try and sneak some food in. And they've stopped me. Stopped me from sneaking food. Oh, it doesn't matter what my hunger level is, or my saturation, because they give me a moment of hunger anyway. Aww. That was like a classic part of the original Decked Out too. I say original Decked Out 2 as though that's not, like, the slightest bit of an ironic statement. Oh yeah, the original minigame, that was a sequel to another minigame. It's over there, so I can get that later. With my immense... Oh, hello, friend.
Sneak.
I can come back to get whatever that was later. With my immense wit and skill and falling into cracks between the ice. I was saying things about being clever. See, on the one hand, I don't want to get more embers. At this point, more embers... Hello. Hi, friend. More embers is useless because I have enough embers to buy the most expensive thing I can buy from the or the most expensive card I'm going to be able to buy for a bit from the shop. So I won't say no. I won't say no to having 11 embers. It just means that unless I find like 2 more, I'm going to be slightly disappointed because I'm not going to be able to buy anything with 11 embers. 12 embers. Now, 12 embers is different because with 12 embers, I still can't buy anything more. Oh. Spawn things behind me. Spawn things behind me. Okay, I think there's going to be another coin back here as well. Yes! Okay, excellent. I have enough coins for a crown. Okay, nothing in there. I triggered the same shrieker twice. Hi. Hello, Mr. Ravager. I've outsmarted you, because you're over there, while I'm over here. Okay, so this is what we in the trade call flee in terror hours, because now is the time to flee in terror. You hear that heartbeat? That heartbeat is an indicator of how poorly things are going. When it's high, it's because I'm about to have a heart attack. Hoo-wee! That was still 4 minutes 36 seconds. That was still a pretty short run, which is it's probably a good thing, to be honest, but it's still like that was quicker than I expected. I can buy anything I want. I am being buggered over by the high hazard, so I am going to... I'm gonna buy a hazard block, and I'm gonna go in. No! It was so close. It was so close. I think that Ravager is like... I think that Ravager is stronger than your standard Ravager. Because, like, it's hitting me. It's killing me quicker than I feel like it should do. Does anyone get what any of these words mean? I don't get what any of these words mean. I'm gonna be honest. I think they mean things. They just don't mean things to me. There we are. The words are just too clever. I don't know what they mean. I don't know what they mean. Going for another run. Going for another run. Immediately. We did so well there. We did so well there. That we're going to do some more. We're going to do some more. How long have we been streaming for? About an hour. Okay. Okay. About an hour. Not a particularly interesting hour. To be honest. I'm gonna do... Actually, I'm gonna do one lost easy, and then I think I can level up to medium. And I'm going to do this easy with 2 moments of clarity in it. So I should be able to stay in the dungeon for a bit longer, collecting more treasure. Oh, they removed hero grind. Oh, that's probably a good thing. Right? Right? So now we have 6 cards. Which is a big number. I can't count to 6 personally. No, I can count to 6. So we're going to stay in the dungeon for a bit longer, so we can take advantage of stuff like that. See, that's giving us 4 treasure, 2 frost embers. It had 2 hazard block and 2 clank block. Okay, and somewhere in the dungeon, in 2 places in the dungeon, a teeny tiny bit of frost ember has been spawned. A very teeny tiny bit. It's so teeny tiny, in fact, that I can't find... I feel like that should be a way through. I know why it's not. I know why it's not. And it's reasonable game design. Because that would be one heck of a shortcut. And that's probably not really quite so fun as it would appear. Okay, so there's stuff just over there. I know where just over there is. So, I am going to sneak around. Hopefully, not have my face eaten. Okay, that's where that first frost ember is. And that second one, based off of where I heard it... Ah, darn, it's a key. It's a key. I don't need keys.
Stability.
Stability's good. The gunpowder is a bit worrying. Hey, decked out, Techno! Which chat are you in? Techno over in YouTube chat. Run! That's a Ravager! That's a Ravager! I heard it! It was right next to me. Anyway, as I was saying. Techno over in the YouTube chat. Hello. I'm doing funny accents. Yeah, we're doing decked out. Because apparently I like roguelikes. And I am not at all dissuaded by dying constantly. And come here. Okay. Right. That was right next to me. Well, it was. Sounded Texan. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the Texans. I've used up all of my moments of clarity. Where the heck is everything spawned then? See, now they're just taking the mustard. Now they're just... Oh! Free crown! Okay, we're getting out alive this run. We're getting out alive this run. 4 embers. And a crown. 5 embers. We're getting out alive this round. I don't care. I simply do not care. We're getting out alive this run. That door was open. We're the best at this game. We're just too good. I'm just too good. I'm just too good. I'm just too good! Look at that! Look at that! I'm getting 2 crowns in a single run. I am just too good. Back to you go. You go there-ish. Okay, that's 11 embers, this run. Whoa! Pincer maneuver! Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Money. 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 We do care about the money. It's about the money, Spider-Man. How's that quote go, Techno? It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets. Yeah, Mets. Let's go, Mets. All Mets. I don't know. I don't know. I used 2 moments of clarity on this run. And, okay, yeah, I got 5 minutes 59. That's a good long run. Yeah, I did get... Whoop. Found an armor stand. Average bull ultra. What's average bull ultra? So, 11 Frost Embers. I can't buy anything. Cannot buy anything. That was such a good round. Except for the bits where I got hit a home run, baby. Let's go, Mets. Yeah, Mets. Oh, no, I can't do the accent. I can't do the accents. I could try. I could try to do the accents. But I really should not. Care about the money, Blotro. I don't still have those moments of clarity. Those moments of clarity should be gone. I care about the money. Yeah. Though Blotro gives you... I think the cap is like 15 money. You're getting more chips than there exist atoms in the entire universe. And they give you $15. Treasure Sneak. Ember Seeker, Stability, Moment of Clarity. I have all 4 of the bases. I'm gonna be honest. I could buy anything. Right. Clever people currently in chat, which should be about 6 people. I'm going to get 1 opinion, and that's from Techno. What card should I buy? Because it can only be 1 card. Because I had really poor luck with the artifact. So, what do we reckon? Because if I got like 2 more Frost Embers, I would have picked. I know exactly what I would have picked with 2 more Frost Embers. Heck, if I had done like 2 more Frost Embers, that would have been an 8 Frost Ember artifact. That was decently towards the back of the map. I absolutely could have gotten at least 2 more Frost Embers. And then it would be very simple. It would be, I don't know. Might be like Stability and Moment of Clarity. If I got just 2, then, Sneak and Moment of Clarity. It's still saying your most recent thing you've said in chat is Blotro Techno. Like, no, you've caught up by now. You've caught up. You're also thinking, right? You're still here, right? You're still here. Quiet day today, apparently. Probably because Canada Day was a few days ago. Everyone's still getting over all of the celebrating. I'm gonna have to make a decision. I don't like any of my choices. I have a lot of coin, or not coin. I have a lot of things that aren't coin. I also have a lot of things that are coin. Right, let's go. No! No! So close. So close. I nearly got past them this time. Nearly got past the Ravager at the end. Oh, I have 2 moments. How do I have 2 moments of clarity? That's an ethereal card. Like, that I, how many, hey, someone watching who pays a bit more attention than I do, how many moments of clarity did I get? How many did I get? Because I feel like it was... I feel like I got... Oh, yeah, we're taking pay to win. I feel like I definitely got at least 1 moment of clarity. That's where that went. Okay. It didn't miss my pay-to-win item. Would have been bad if I missed that. I'm going to get so many Frost Embers this run. For one... Nothing really worth buying for... Oh, I like what they did with the armor stands there. Hoi! Oi. See, I feel like decked out, you really need multiple people. Not running at the same time, because that's not how the game works, but, like, running in the same general time frame. So, like, after you finish a run, then someone else can take a run. So you have a moment to, like, cool down, talk to chat if you're streaming, strategize for your next run. If you have more than, like... Hi, cat. If you have, like, 3 or more people going, then it's like, hey, you can talk to one of the other people who isn't going, who isn't running currently, and chat, and it's nice, and it's sort of social, and that's... I don't want to take these with me, because the game is going to steal my golden carrots. Oh, they are churros. The game's going to steal my churros. I don't want the game to steal my churros. My churros. Right, trying a medium run. Have I tried playing in VR? No, I'm not going to try playing in VR. If I play in VR, I'm gonna get motion sickness. Is it a level? Oh, it's a level 1 artifact, but it's going to be a high scoring level 1, right? I have 8 cards now.
Sneak.
I feel like this might not have been like this is a I like the extensions. I feel like the extensions might not necessarily have been done properly, or else in one update or another some critical redstone. Pay to win. That's what that was. Hi. Hi. Georgian and weaving. Georgian and weaving. Okay, Ember Seeker and Pay to Win. I should be getting so many Frost Embers right now. Okay, okay, I like that noise. That's the noise of me getting some of the Frost Embers I'm supposed to be getting. Though I have no clue where they are. They're not up here. I've decided. They're not up there. They're not up there. It would be silly if they were up there. Okay. Okay. Right, where?
Stability.
That's where one of them is. Okay. I'm not doing this run how I'm supposed to, which is, I'm not supposed to be generating all of this clank. Okay, okay, a nice, tidy 14 Frost Ember. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that. 14 Frost.
Of clarity.
Okay, so Moment of Clarity has now played twice. If the redstone tries to gaslight me, I know that Moment of Clarity has in fact played twice. And I should no longer be using it. Because, yeah, Moment of Clarity is really nice. I want all of that money. And Frost Ember. And everything else. However, this game is meant to be based around the fact that when you play, and it's not meant to be based entirely around losing ethereals, but it sort of is. It's an important element. It's the point I'm getting at here. Like, you play an ethereal card, you don't get it again. Yeah, no, I've had enough treasure. We're making so much noise getting out of the dungeon. I've gone on so many tangents. What was I saying? Yeah, like, when you get an ethereal card, it is meant, that is supposed to be it. You get the ethereal card, and then you use it on a run, and then it goes away. It goes poof. And if that's not working, then we have an issue. Oh, please, please, please. I could get the mythical 16 Frost Ember thing. It's generated all the... Oh, no. No, there are 5 of them. No, there are more than 5, because there's some upstairs. I still have those moments of clarity, and I'm not supposed to. Yeah, there are things up here as well. Like, sneaky pants. Ooh, that would be good. Sneaky pants would be really good. It would be better if I was actually sneaking, but you know, technicalities. Technicalities! That's what I'm guessing. And then I'm gonna pop some coins down in there. And I'm gonna... No! Every time the Ravager's just slightly quicker than I. Doobie-doo. I'm gonna take those with me. Pop outside for a moment. And is there anything I want to buy with my 3 shiny crowns? Mystery item, totem of undying, random hat trick. Oh no, I think I'm relatively good with all of these. Now, I have been streaming for about an hour and a half. And I think that, I think that everyone's disappeared. And you know what? I've gotten how many successful runs? I've done 6 rounds, and I've won 5 of them. Which, you know what? 5 successful runs of Decked Out 2. Pretty good by my standards. So, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? None of the people who I follow are currently streaming. Unless, Astral, you're currently doing something. Though I don't think you are. Wait, you can reply to stuff in Twitch chat? Wait, that's a thing? Oh, I didn't know that. I was Anyway, fix it with... Right. That definitely... Yeah, you just created this account. You're trying to sell me something? Right, that looks like a bot account. That's definitely a bot account. Anyway. I think that's going to be all for the... yeah. Well, it's still at 4 viewers. If I had banned someone who was actually watching, it would now be at 3. Right, yeah, I definitely banned the bots. Right, all? Thank you for watching. I know there are still some of you here who aren't bots. Cough, cough. I'm not going to name the bot because I've already banned them. And why would I advertise a bot? I don't know. Just screw you. You're a bot. You die in anonymity, however you pronounce that. Ignobility. Ignobility? I thought there was a shorter. Anyway, I'm digressing. Thank you all so much for watching. If you caught a bit of this on Twitch and you want to watch the entire thing, the VOD is on my YouTube channel. There's a link to it in my About Me bits. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time, where, I don't know what I'm doing next time. It'll be something fun. Bye! Right, that's Twitch chat stopped. And now we're gonna stop YouTube chat